Well, I was just going to do the bike, but Pooey insists that we do the dog too, so we'll do those two. There's Miss Pooey by the motorcycle. I think she can ride that one really, but I'm not sure she'll have enough courage to do it. It was kind of interesting. I took it out for about 100 kilometers this morning. Found some curvy rides. And I'm not so sure that I'm really going to need a windshield. It wasn't as bad, nearly as bad as I thought it would be. We'll get the box on the back and the two side boxes next week. I was lucky I could use the ones I already had. I just had to get new brackets. Mount the GoPro and the GPS, and it's all done. The dogs don't seem to really care too much about it. Well, it's done now. I decided to go with the windshield. And that's not water there. My dog went pee-pee on my brand new motorcycle. Isn't he wonderful? Are you wonderful, Chocolate? Hey, Chocolate. Hey, are you wonderful? It's really not a little motorcycle. It's pretty good size. It's a 750, fully automatic. Just like the other one, has a sports mode, or you can manually change gears if you want to. Down here we have the engine guard, in case the inevitable happens and you fall on your rear end, which does happen. Here we have the GoPro camera, and you might notice that little round disc there. That's there for a reason, because that tells me what's in my blind spot when I'm riding. GPS is on, and for whatever reason it's decided it wants to work today. I have been having problems with it. This was actually a modified windshield. They didn't have a stock windshield for this, but I'm very happy with it. And that is a water bottle holder, which is extremely important to me because I have diabetes and I have dry mouth all the time. Unlike the other bike, this doesn't have a storage area here except for a very small one, which is okay. I got to figure out a way to get my tools on. And there's our seat covers that Sergeant Davis was having weird thoughts about. I don't know about that boy. Next thing you know, I'll be out chasing camels. And we got sides bags on and the rear bag on. Box, I should say. However, you might notice that box hangs a long ways over that back tire, which means I'm probably better off to just put a backpack on there and not use that guy, because the other day Pooey put 8 coconuts in there. Coconuts are pretty heavy, and I could feel the front end coming up. That's not good, so we figure out something else for that. Well, that's the bike, and I'm happy.